Fight weekend, guys, man. Dominic Breazeale's taken a man like Otto Wallin. Man like nearly stopped Tyson Fury. Mr. Wallin himself will be getting it on with Mr. 1 round sparked out Dominic Breazeale after his devastating. Man got knocked out, fam. Dominic Breazeale after getting knocked out by Deontay Wilder. When was that? Like 2 years ago now? Was that 2018? Time flies, man. But Dominic Breazeale versus Otto Wallin on Saturday. Well, Saturday for you, man, out there in the United States. And UK, that's gonna be early Sunday. These Saturday, these American fights, you know, this 4 a.m., 5 a.m. stuff. You don't even know like what time these fights are gonna happen. Man, that's why, man. Listen. That's why I'm so happy with this AJ Fury thing. If it's happening out there in Saudi, it's gonna be so good for the time and times on everything. But let me not digress into that. Dominic Breazeale versus Otto Wallin. Ready for fireworks. Let's have it. Big heavyweights. They had the weigh-in today. How much did Dominic Breazeale weigh in? Dominic Breazeale came in at 261 pounds and a quarter. And Otto Wallin came in at 240 pounds and a half. So, you know, I expected, you know, them to come in at this weight. Dominic Breazeale's a naturally big man. Otto Wallin, you know, I think Otto Wallin's like 6'5", 6'6". You know, reasonable 240 pounds, pretty light, pretty nimble, but it's gonna be an interesting fight, man. I expect there to be a scrap. I expect there to be big shots happening. Will it be a knockout? Who knows? Heavyweight boxing, anyone can go at any time. Stylistically, you know, pre-fight, you know, I know Dominic Breazeale. Yeah, I've never seen Dominic Breazeale take a back step, apart from when he's about to get stopped. But Dominic Breazeale, I expect him to be bringing the pressure. I expect him to be walking down Otto Wallin as the big man, similar to Tyson Fury. He's slower, not as nimble as Tyson Fury, but the sheer size of the guy, you know, he still carries power. Even Otto Wallin said himself, you know, that he doesn't want to allow Dominic Breazeale to fight the fight he wants. You know, Dominic Breazeale's going to be bringing smoke, big shots, using strength, slow. He's a slower guy. He's obviously, he said he's working with Abel Sanchez now. You know, he's made some adjustments to his training, trainers and everything like that. So what Dominic Breazeale are we going to expect? I still suspect he's going to be slow. Not typical Dominic Breazeale. Big shots, heavy hands, slow guy. You know, Otto Wallin, you know, he's decently ranked guy, you know. I can't remember what sanctioning body is, but the guy's ranked pretty decent. You know, he's come to prominence now after his performance against Tyson Fury, which I believe Tyson Fury should have actually been stopped, because if that was Otto Wallin with that cut like that, you damn sure know they would have stopped him. You know, but it was unfortunate to not get the stoppage victory over Tyson Fury. You know, he caused Tyson Fury a lot of problems. You know, we're using his size, quite small guy. You know, he came up there with the hooks and stuff like that. He knows how to, you know, he knows what he's doing, Lester. Otto Wallin, you know, people are going to see the guy knows what he's doing in the ring. He's not a cream puff. Everybody thought he's going to be like that Tom Schwartz cream puff. Wasn't anything like that. Not a cab driver, not a road sweeper, no donut, no cupcake, no cream puff out here. Man, where's he from? Sweden? I can't even remember now. One of these type of Nordic countries, but let's see what happens, man. Or is he German? What? I think he might be German or Austrian. Schwartz. Looks like a German name, but you need to go check that out. I can't remember now, but let's see what happens, man. Dominic Breazeale versus Otto Wallin. You know, I expect Breazeale to be piling the pressure, trying to impose his will. You know, he has definitely got the power to potentially knock out Otto Wallin. Otto Wallin's got quicker, he's got better feet, he's got better balance. In my opinion, he's more athletically gifted in terms of his mobility. You know, been able to vary his shots, quicker hands than Dominic Breazeale, and having quicker hands than Dominic Breazeale is no, that's not, you know, that's not something to praise you about, because Dominic Breazeale's hands are pretty slow anyway. But you know, in terms of speed and athleticism, I think he has an advantage over Dominic Breazeale. Dominic Breazeale has got the power, can impose his will, and has Wallin got the power to really keep Breazeale down? It took AJ like 7 rounds to beat Dominic Breazeale, 7, 8 rounds, I can't remember, something like that, to beat Breazeale after Wilder ironed him out in a round. Izzy Gono dropped, you know, Dominic Breazeale a few times, wasn't able to keep him down, but Izzy Gono got stopped. So if Otto Wallin is not able to, you know, stop Dominic Breazeale or put him out, you know, there's a very good chance Breazeale's going to come in there, and like they call Joe Joyce the Juggernaut, is Otto Wallin going to get juggernauted by, you know, Dominic Breazeale? If he can't stop him, Dominic Breazeale is going to, he can take punishment, keep walking forward. Will Dominic Breazeale grind down Otto Wallin? You know, for me, it's a 50-50 fight. It could go either way. Anything can happen. Otto Wallin, I suspect a lot of people are going to be favouring Otto Wallin for this fight, just because of the fact that his performance against Tyson Fury. And we don't know how Dominic Breazeale's chin is right now, because I'm talking about Dominic Breazeale taking shots. But we don't know how his chin's going to, you know, be like now after that devastating knockout against Deontay Wilder. So this fight is up in the air, man. May the best man win. This fight could go either way. Let's see what happens, man. Who's going to come out of trenches successful? And let's see what happens, man. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video. I'm going to check out the comments, reply to the comments. I'm going to like the comments. Join the KBV boxing community. Like, subscribe, share this video. Do all that good stuff. Spread the word. KO boxing vibe. Dominic Breazeale versus Otto Wallin. I'm going to be doing my post-fight reaction straight after the fight to let you guys know what I thought about either man's performance. Who's getting knocked out? Who knows? Who do I think is going to win? 50-50. Let's go, man. Let's have it.